Doing a job during school can be challenging, so we caught up with seniors Jodina Livesay, Hunter Howard, and Sophia Petrone to learn how they balance work and school.
I work at Subway and I've worked here for 3 or 4 months.
Jodina works at a Subway in Beech Grove. Her hours vary, but she usually works the night shift.
I work 4 days a week from the time I get out of volleyball to the time we close.
Hunter Howard has worked at Giacomo's for a little over a year. He currently works as a busser and also has hours that vary.
I do refills, I stack plates, I get the ice, I clean tables off, I close down my bus station after the end of the day. And the hours depend on what shift I have. It's either 5 hours, 6 hours, or 4 hours.
Finally, Sophia Petrone works at Wiley Palooza in Irvington and has worked there for about 2 years. Her hours depend on if she is in a sport or not.
Well, during off season of sports, my hours are like I can work every other week or like 2 times a week. It just kind of depends. And then during sports, I only work weekends.
At Wiley, Sophia makes and serves several different sweets.
I scoop ice cream. I make milkshakes. I make boba teas and shakes and sundaes.
Jordina, Hunter, and Sophia balance their work and school schedules differently, but focus on getting their work done throughout their school day.
I honestly just do a bunch of my work at school if I know I have to work, so I won't have to do it. And then sometimes they let us do homework here.
With school, I just make sure I get my work done before work starts, and then I go to work, come home, and do the rest of my homework.
Well, basically only working on the weekends makes it so I don't have to worry about sports as much during the week, so it makes that really easy. But other than that, I just kind of get my stuff done during the week so I don't have to worry about it while I'm working.
These students also provided tips for anyone looking for a job.
Make sure you get your work done and make sure it's a job that fits your schedule, especially, and hopefully they offer you time to do your work.
Work somewhere kind of near to you, so if you have to find a ride for some reason, you could always walk.
Find a job you love, something that you know you can do every day.
Miss Huntoon, having worked at her public library during high school, also had some tips to give the students.
Time management will be a factor in how many hours you could work during the school week. I would suggest doing more hours on the weekend to begin with before you know how many hours you can handle during the week with your schoolwork and outside activities.
Working during school also helps the students gain many skills.
It teaches you a lot of time management and responsibility, especially because you make a commitment to go to school and to have a job, so there's a lot of things on your plate. So it teaches you a lot about how to judge the time that you need to get all of it done.
I think regardless if you're working or if you're involved with other things, time management and having a strong work ethic is definitely something that somebody in that position must have.
If you end up getting a job during the school year, make sure to get a work permit from your employer and bring it to the guidance office.
They'll bring that in to Mrs. Four in the school counseling office. She'll check grades and attendance. If there are no more than one F and the attendance, and that includes tardies and everything, is great, then she'll go on to the state, get the work permit, and then call them down.